Another story. We worked in the chill department, and they have these big sliding doors that lock shut. And when you're in the chill, it's really cold, and it's got shelving. It's not a big area. It's maybe as big as this shed in here. And it's got pallets and all the food stacked, and it would get filled up. So there'd be a tiny wee bit of space for you to put your feet. And I've had this thing where if you were in there, he would come in and he would start dressing you down or disciplining you, lighting you up about all the stuff that he thought you were doing wrong, and then telling you why he thought you were doing it wrong, because you're lazy, because you didn't give a shit. Some of us out here are bursting our arses, like, you're only a part-timer, like you're ruining it for the rest of us. He would take out all these frustrations on me in that room with the door shut. And it got to the point of me capitulating and just sort of like, I used to freeze, my legs used to shake, and it was just waiting on this thing to happen during the week, or it was just tense being in there. And working like shifts alone, like you never knew when he was going to do something like that. And one time, and this is the time that always comes to my mind because it's kind of like PTSD. I think about these things quite often, and this has happened a few times through my life. I don't know about you guys, but like, it's when someone comes up to you and puts their finger on your chest, like pointing at you, they get in your face and you're just taking it. So he'd backed me into like a corner one time onto a pallet of food. Like he'd walked me while I was doing this, and I just kept going backwards, and eventually I was standing on the food and the yogurts, and he's you know, so that guy, man, I think he's still cutting about doing supermarket jobs. He got a promotion into like a general manager position and shit like that. When I worked there, he got disciplined, like, you know, like people putting in complaints, like a lot of the staff had put in complaints about him. But it's just nothing was ever, like, I never heard of anything ever getting done or anything like that. But wow. Yeah, so that's happened. He told me he's got 2 dogs, he had pugs, and their shit pipe didn't work too well. Like apparently a dog's shite pipe needs to be lubricated for it to slide the shite out. So in order to lubricate the dogs, some of them like go in circles or something, and it stimulates glands and it lubricates the anus. Like, what the fuck? He had to put his finger up the dog's bum to stimulate them, the pugs. And when he told me that after a year and a half of like working under him, I just thought, that's fucking karma, bro. Every day, so that your dogs don't get constipated, you have to finger their arseholes. Like, sorry for the dogs, but absolutely ecstatic that you had to do that, and probably still has to do that, because pugs live 12 years, I think, so.